Oyo Information Commissioner Dotun Oyelade charges journalists to prioritize their income. The Oyo State Commissioner for Information and Civic Orientation, Prince Dotun Oyelade, has called on journalists, both young and veterans, in the state to have multiple sources of incomes, describing the profession as one with no second-hand value. Oyelade made this call on Thursday at Dapo Aderogba Hall, NUJ Press Centre, Iyaganku, Ibadan, during the presentation of awards to some journalists as part of the ongoing press week program organized by the State Council of the Union. Prince Dotun Oyelade, who has served as the former vice chairman of the Union and chairman of the day, enjoined media practitioners to embrace versatility, zeal, and looking inward by delving into publishing world and other areas which he said is academically, financially, and psychologically rewarding, adding that these are part of the project that has shaped his career and life as a whole.
I believe very ardently in the published word, and it pays psychologically, it pays academically, and it pays financially. I'll tell you why. I wrote a profitable book. It was the harvest of that literary effort, the journalistic effort, that built my first house in 1993.
Prince Dotun Oyelade, who reminisced on his 47 years experience as a journalist, noted that since his first appointment with Nigeria Television Authority (NTA) in August 1977, he has never seen any other state journalism and journalist who is above Oyo State in terms of knowledge and brilliancy.
We are very blessed in Oyo State. Since August 6, 1977, when I started as a journalist with the Nigerian Television Authority, and I've traversed the entire country. I have not seen a compendium of journalists as rich in knowledge, as rich in experiences they've gone through than in Oyo State and Ibadan.
He enjoined the veteran journalists in joining hands in writing a book while making ₦1 million donation to support the project. In his remarks, the state chairman of Nigerian Union of Veteran Journalists, Bayo Ogundele, attested to the submission made by Oyelade, saying the pay bracket for journalists is not always sufficient to cater for the family.
We have second-hand value. I said no. The pay packet for a journalist will not be sufficient to cater for the family. So that's why he established the board publication.
Ogundele expressed his worry and frustration about the continuous poor treatment of journalists by the media houses, as he made comparative analysis between now and the olden days when journalists collect salary even before working for the month.
A journalist should have a second job. A journalist should have a second job. Even in those days, we were well paid. But our salaries were coming regularly. I remember in many times an editor took his pay on the 4th day of the month. I got my salary the 4th day of the month before I started working at all. But yes, you can check. All editors got their pay on the 4th day of the month, many times. Under Baba Joseph.
He called on the executive body of the union to take proper regulation of journalist welfare as a duty in order to retain the relevance of the profession. Reacting to the issue, the chairman of Nigerian Union of Journalists, Oyo State Council, Comrade Ademola Abalola, reiterated the body's position to cater for the welfare of their members, stating that the work of NUJ executive is to protect the right of every journalist. He implored any journalist